OMG, hi! Ah! OMG, hi. Wait, hold on. Give me one moment. I'm not ready yet. OMG, hi! Sorry, I just needed to make sure. I had like a... I don't know. I get really paranoid. I just came back home. And I thought I didn't remember to lock the door, but I did. It's me! MARIMARI underscore English. English. That's EN to you, buddy. Man. But yeah, I just came back. I'm back on my gym grind. And also I have a friend in town. All the way from the boonies. And well, I'll tell you guys all about it actually. Wow! Is this Santa Claus? God, I wish. God, I wish it was Santa Claus. But yeah, I'll tell you guys all about it after I get on the screen here real quick. Yeah, Santa's too busy to come see me because he's preparing for Christmas and he's helping all the elves make a bunch of gifts. I don't know, does Santa help make gifts? I like to think he does. I'm gonna get on the screen. If you even car. Why would you say that? Somebody said I'm most likely on the naughty list, and I just want to mention that I feel like I'm not, just because when I was a kid, I did much worse things. Like when I was a kid and I drank a medicine I didn't like, I would hold it in my mouth until I got into my bed, and then I would spit it on the wall behind my bed. And when we moved my bed, there was a giant sticky spot on the wall and the floor. And I still got presents from Santa that year. So I feel like I'm still on the nice list. 'Cause that's pretty bad. You can say it's gross, but I was a kid, so I don't care what you say. I don't car. I don't car. Today I was at the grocery store because I needed to buy new sponges, and I was walking through like I walked through the medicine aisle and I saw something that caught my eye. And maybe this is silly, but like there was children's ibuprofen. And I couldn't help but fantasize about how when I was a kid, it was the best tasting medicine my mom ever gave me. Because it's like grape flavored and you can chew it. It's so good. I didn't get any, but I definitely thought about it. MARIMARI underscore Yen. My friends invited me to a Friendsgiving, and I don't want to go alone. Do you want to go? I'll give you 2 Rocket Pops and a Mountain Dew. Are your friends nice? Where do you live? And Are you a girl or a boy? All of those are important factors in my decision. Yeah. ASL, basically. ASL. I think it might give off the wrong impression if you're a boy and I go to Friendsgiving with you. So if that's the case, I'm just not interested. I'm sorry. And that's like a lot I have to give up too, right? Because technically speaking, I could go see my family for Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I can go see my mommy. So I'd have to give up a lot for that. And also, what are they bringing? Food-wise? Yeah. MARIMARI_N. I watch your streams with my wife. I asked her favorite thing about you and she said she talks slow. That's her favorite thing? Her favorite? Really? Well, you know, that's not so bad, right? I feel like for a bit I've been taking this a little bit as a jab at me. But maybe it's more comfortable to talk slow. Maybe that makes people feel welcome. I don't appreciate when people say it that frequently, but you know, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. But yeah, anyway, how are you guys today? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tired. Yeah, me too. But maybe I'm tired for a different reason. I mean, I went to the gym and that was fine, but honestly, I don't know about you guys, but like right after a run, I feel really, really energetic. And then I crash. But one of my friends came in from the boonies of Montana. I used to live in the middle of fucking nowhere, but I'm still really close with the people that I grew up with. I mean, really close is an overstatement, but like they're some of my greatest friends, and they came in because they're visiting one of their family members, and so we went to go get food, and the waitress, there was like a really big group of people there, and she fucked up their order, their drink order, and made 2 extra cocktails. And they came to our table and said, "Hey, we made 2 extra drinks. Do you want them?" And I said, "Okay." And now I'm not gonna lie, I drank a little bit of alcohol, and now I'm a little like la 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 la. I drank it. I did. Right now? Yeah, right now. Can you tell? Kisaka! I miss you. What are you, lightweight? Hehe. Can't tell. Okay, that's good. I mean, I doubt anyone can tell because when I stream regularly, people are like, "What, are you high? What, are you drunk or something? Why are you talking like that?" I was looking at a photo of us at karaoke and got sad and came here. Oh, I miss you. I miss my roommate. If you guys don't know already, my best friend and roommate just moved away from me. But she's in the chat right now. So, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people say I talk slow, but maybe that's just in comparison to other streamers and content creators. I think talking fast can come off as very aggressive in a couple of senses. Like, number one, I think talking fast can make you come off as though you're not very confident in what you're saying. But number two, I also think that talking fast can make it seem like you're trying to blow through a conversation rather than actually talk to somebody. So maybe talking slow is the new meta. I don't know. I think in person, like when you meet someone face to face, I don't really talk as slow as it seems. But I understand because I watch like 50 billion YouTube shorts a day, and they all talk really, really fast because they need to fit a large chunk of information into like 1 minute. It's hard, I get it. And we're in the age of we're not just in the age of information, but we're in the age of like quick information, like being able to consume as much in as little time as possible. Like with TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. And so everything is super fast and condensed. So maybe the reason people think I talk so slow is because they themselves have been rotted to the core by fast information. Did you know Enuma Musume? Did you know Enuma Musume? I know I have. I know I have. Wait, chat, wait here. I need a water. Be good. Hello? Oh! Rooney! Rooney Face Connect? Thank you for the raid on YouTube. Mari, did you fall off? Yeah, I fell off. Yeah. No, I'm okay. I fell off, but we're so back. I got a beverage. I got some Wawa. Cause my throat kinda hurted. What's that thing on your head? H Greg. H. What the fuck do you guys know about this? What do you even fucking know about this, huh? Nothing? Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. I'll show you guys today, cause you know, moving is hard. In the sense that I thought I had everything I needed to play Pokemon. I was like, you know, it's Funny Fish Friday, I get to do whatever I want, so I'm gonna play Pokemon today. And I had everything and I set it up and I was like, there's something missing. And I realized it was because I packed my old Switch plug, like my old Switch power cable. And the old Switch power cable does not work for the new one. And so I don't know why. I'm unsure why the new one needs the new power cable to work. But every single time I've tried to use the old one, it's like, this is incompatible. No, because it is USB-C, but I think because the new Switch requires more power, the old one just isn't enough. Like, the wattage just isn't enough power. So yeah, and the problem is they look almost the same. One is square and one is rectangle. And I can never remember which one is the new Switch cable. So I have the rectangle one. But yeah, I'll have to get the new one. We will see. Put tags on them, mark them. With what? With like I don't like a sticker? What day do you move? Bro, I moved. I'm just still like moving stuff from the old castle to the new one. Is all. Label maker sticker. I feel like if I got a label maker, I would go a little too ham with it for a month and then I would never use it again. I'd be like so excited about it for a little bit and then I would just forget it exists. Yeah. Label every single thing in the fridge, like the Seinfeld episode. You know, I watched my first Seinfeld episode today. Actually. No, not in Japanese. In English. Yeah. It was... So, I feel like I picked a strange one because it was this episode about this girl. Her name is like Donna Chang. And Jerry Seinfeld meets her on the phone because her line is crossed with Costanza's. And he goes, damn, I love Chinese women. And so he tries to score with her. Because her name is Donna Chang. And he's like, yeah, well, I just got a date with Donna Chang. I'm so excited. This is going to be my first Chinese woman I'm ever going on a date with. And she meets, and they meet with each other. And she rolls up and she's white. And he's like disappointed, and she's like, yeah, I'm not Chinese. Like, you thought I was Chinese just because my last name is Chang? Is that it? But like all of the things she likes are inherently Chinese to everybody. It's like she talks about Confucius and she does acupuncture and shit. But they keep seeing each other, Seinfeld and the white girl. But what happens is Costanza's parents are getting a divorce. And somehow his mom ends up talking to Donna Chang because she tries to call him. And their lines are crossed. And she convinces his mom that somehow she doesn't need a divorce because of Confucius's teachings. And so she's like, you should come over for dinner. This is amazing. I need you to come over. And so when she comes over, she's angry. His mom is angry because she's like, I thought you were Chinese. This doesn't mean anything anymore. I'm getting a divorce again. And so everyone is just assuming this girl is Chinese. And they're like, oh, Chinese people so wise, yes. But as soon as she's white, they're like, oh, what the fuck? You're not a wise Chinese woman. But the problem is she never even lied. Like, it's not that she lied. It's just like, she was like, my name is Donna Chang. And everyone is like, oh my god, she's Chinese. It's like... No, but that's the thing, is like... The thing about Seinfeld is that everybody in the story is supposed to be an unreliable narrator. Like, they're all supposed to be bad people. So it's obvious when they put this girl there. And Elaine is like... Isn't that kind of racist? That you assume she's Chinese? Isn't that kind of racist that you're trying to fuck a Chinese woman? And Jerry is like, no, how can it be racist when I love Chinese people? What, Biscotti? Do you also love Chinese people? Yeah, that's what she says. She says, he says, if I like their race, how can I be racist? But I feel like it was a particularly pointed episode of Seinfeld. Like, damn, people think I'm Chinese. But the problem is, my last name is EN. My last name is _EN. So it's not even deceptive at all. And people are like, you're Chinese. EN English. Go away, girl, go away, girl, go. Go away, girl, go away, girl, go. Hi, Ecto. Hi! What, baby? My baby is meowing at me. Hello. Hi. You are so cute! She's been so good ever since moving. I think she really, really likes the new layout. Jelly! Hi, Jelly. Jelly, thank you for the raid on YouTube. Thank you. Oh, hey, why are you knocking that over? Jelly jaded me. Thank you for the jade. Hope you guys are doing well. What does Jelly call her fans again? I don't know. Star Knights, that's what it is. Yes, Star Knights, right. Big boys. Yeah, shake that thing. Yeah, jiggle your tummy. Yeah, jiggle it for me. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, now eat that. Oh, yeah. Eat that quarter pounder with cheese. Yeah. And I got you 3 extra large fries with ranch dressing. Yeah. Jiggle it for me. I'm not a feeder. I just say whatever I think might be funny. I'm sorry. Sometimes I sit here, I don't know. I feel like people might get the wrong impression sometimes because I wish we could all live in a society. We live in a society! I wish we could all live in a society where it's okay to say weird shit. As long as it's funny. But people read too much into that. If I sit here and go, yeah, jiggle your belly, yeah. People go, huh? What do you mean by that? Bro, just fucking do it. Just do it. Just jiggle your tummy, bro. Ugh, it's warm. I was really cold and now it's too warm. I need to ask something. Ah! I'm okay. I almost tripped and ate shit. I need to ask, what is the truffle shuffle? You have a monkey? I am the monkey. That's me. Old movie where the fat kid jiggles his belly. Wait, let me see. I know that it's from the Goonies, but I've never actually seen the Goonies. I've just heard people talk about it. Also, now that I'm here, I just want to let everybody know. There was a while, and this doesn't even matter, but there was a while back where someone was like, they were like making these schizo assumptions, and they posted a picture of BB, and they were like, oh my god, I think BB and Mari share an artist. Does that mean they're related in some way? And I literally commented on it. I was like, no. And they were like, yeah, whatever you say. And we don't even share an artist! Just saying. Yeah, sure you don't. Whatever. Bro, it's literally on her profile. I don't even remember who it was. I just remember seeing it on my timeline and going, What the hell? What are you talking about? Half of artist shares the same... Half of phase shares the same rigor? Yeah, but the funny thing is, we don't even share the same rigor. We don't have the same artist or the same rigor. Diditsi Mama has only done like 2 models, period. I have like 1 sibling and they're full-on Japanese. People think really, really hard. Yeah. But what was I gonna... Oh yeah, Truffle Shuffle. Truffle Shuffle. What is this?
Your life! First you gotta do the Truffle Shuffle. Come on! Do it! Come on! Do it!
Wait, I feel like I've seen this before.
Cut it out, Mo.
He just lifts up his shirt and jiggles his belly. Chat, do the Truffle Shuffle. I feel like I've seen this before. Chat, jiggle your tummy. Yeah, jiggle it. Jiggle it for me. What are you doing, Biscotti? What are you doing? You're so cute. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up in my arm. Yeah, ow, ow. Ow, why are you biting me? Be good. Ow! Ow! Yeah, that's what I thought, Biscotti. Whenever she bites me, I hiss at her and she stops. Yeah, I'm the one hissing. What, baby? Yeah. No, I'm the one that hisses. I have never heard Biscotti hiss before. She's a good girl, except when she bites me. She's been using her scratching post. She hasn't scratched on my couch, or on my rug, or anything. She's been really, really good. Except for when she bites me. She's like a really good cat. Do you give her catnip? No, I've never given her catnip. I don't know, maybe this was a long time ago and maybe I like misremember. But I remember like hearing that kittens don't react to catnip, so... I don't know. How old is she? She was born on July 5th, so now she's like... Oh my god, now she's like 5 months old or something. That's crazy, right? She's like 4.5 months old. But she's getting really big. Aw, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love... Ah! Am I gonna get her fixed? Yeah. I feel like it's a good idea, just in case she, like, gets out. Somehow. I just want to be safe. I feel like it's safer to get them fixed than not. I don't want you to get pregnant. Has she licked the plastic bag? No. But she is very, very brave. She isn't scared of anything. She doesn't scare of anything. She's an indoor cat, but like obviously cats can still like run outside or get lost or whatever, right? And also I want to get to the point where cuz she's such a nice girl that I want to be able to like take her on walks and stuff. So it would be nice to make sure that she's like prepared for outside time. Yeah. I want to walk my cat. Yes. But yeah, chat, can I tell you guys a story? I told you guys, but I've had a friend in town. And I've known them since I was like in 5th grade. And we got kind of close because we both played like orchestra instruments. And they came to see their sister. And I was like, I messaged them and I was like, oh, you're in town, like we should do something the day you get in. And they were like, yeah, you know, I'm planning on meeting my sister at a strip club tonight. And immediately I was like, what? A family gathering at the strip club? I don't want to sound judgmental, but I just don't understand. And so I meet their sister and their brother at I meet their sister. I'm like, I haven't met your siblings before, and I really want to meet them. And they're like, yeah, we should go. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I went with my childhood best friend to a strip club, a female strip club, you know, with naked women. I went to the stripped club, like naked boobs everywhere. And we go in and I was shocked because immediately they knew exactly what to do. Well, first of all, when we were walking there, she fucking pulls out a cigarette. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? When did you start smoking? And she pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking it on our way there. And we get there and immediately to the ATM, taking out money to turn into ones. And I was like, how do you know how to do that so effectively? I got this like strange perception of somebody I knew since I was a kid. Like realizing how much they had done since we last saw each other. And I was so overwhelmed. I was really, really overwhelmed. I sat down with their siblings and her brother pats me on the back and immediately knows my name. And it's like, it's so good to meet you. And her sister like peers around and like waves at me, and they were so nice. And I'm mortified because genuinely I'd never seen so many naked boobs. At like every girl like dancing was topless. All of them. I don't know. I I felt like I was starting to hyperventilate. Like, I felt like the air was getting super thin. And at a certain point, it wasn't, why are we meeting your siblings at a strip club? Like, why are you having a family gathering at a strip club? But rather, why am I here? And I couldn't help but, like, stare blankly down at, like, the table in front of me. I sit there and I stare blankly down at the table in front of me. And, like, I get handed a bunch of ones and they're, like, telling me what to do. They're like, you just put it on the table in front of you and they take it. And I go, oh, okay. And I look down at the table and I'm getting, like, really, like, I can hardly breathe. It's really, really difficult. And, like, I think I was there for maybe, like, 10 minutes. Until I look over and I say, I think I have to go outside. I think I have to go outside. And they're like, oh yeah, there's a patio out there. And immediately, like, I'm like, oh, okay. And I head for the exit. In an instant. It was like, I don't know. I guess I just wasn't expecting it. It was like, because I'd always ask, like, what's the point of going to a strip club? Like, why would you even do that? But then I got to experience it myself, and now I'm even more like, why will I do that? Why? What's the point of going? It was like a lot of, you know, it was a lot happening at once. And, like, if you like going to strip clubs, I mean, I understand liking to look at pretty women, but for me, it was so overwhelming for me. It was just, like, everywhere, and I couldn't handle it at all. It's a very intense experience. So, was the food good? I wasn't long enough there to even eat anything. So, yeah. It was really, really crazy. Before that, we, like... I mean, before that, it was a fine night. Like, we were walking around, go to store, went and sat in a bar. And it was nice, and they were like, yeah, let's meet my brother and sister at a strip club. And I almost felt like I couldn't say no. It was really, really difficult. Yeah, I didn't even ask why, because I felt like it wasn't really my place. Because genuinely, the only thing I was thinking is, like, before it happened was, why are you having a family gathering at a strip club? I don't understand. Yeah. But it was a crazy experience. You know, it made me realize something. It's always good to try an experience like that once. But I know for a fact that I'd never go again. it was quite stressful for me. I don't know what I was expecting. I really don't. I thought like it would be gradual, but when you walk in, like every girl is shirtless and you're like, "Oh my god." I don't understand. I do love Costco though. I do love that. Yeah, that's a good vibe. I love going to Costco and slapping the big, like, bags of rice and the big, like, you know how they have those, like, really big plastic wrap, ground beef? I like slapping those. That's nice. Yeah, imagine if Costco had strippers. Bro. But the ladies that work at Costco are always... I don't know if your guys' Costco's are like this, but every time I've gone to Costco, the ladies are always, like, old. So it would be, like, senior strippers. Fucking Mrs. Larson on the pole in front of the rotisserie chickens. Bro, spinning like a rotisserie chicken up there. You know, I'm not opposed to that. And I just want to let you guys know, I don't think there's anything wrong with strippers or strip clubs. It's just very stressful experience for me. I think these old ladies at Costco should be allowed to make their bank and get out, okay? I think old ladies should be allowed to strip if they want to. Personally, some people like them saggy. Some people like them old. Some people like them with a fleshed out 401k, okay? I was just talking about it. So silly, but I was actually just talking about this with my friend today. I was like, yeah, you know, a lot of guys, I feel like, aren't willing to date girls that are older than them, but there's a specific kind of guy who likes them older and likes that sugar mama action, right? There's a certain type of guy that wants to, like, get with an old lady and be taken care of until she dies, man. And that's okay. I'm just saying. It's definitely... It's going up. It really is. I mean, you can say that it's not normal, but this interest has been going to the moon recently. I'm not saying it's ever going to be, like, the primary preference of men everywhere, but I can see it in my work. I've watched Cleo's streams before. I see how her viewers act. I know for a fact that this shit is at an all-time high. Kind of like how you can tell, like if... Oh, my phone keeps falling. Kind of like how you can tell when... Like what's attractive based on what you get on your TikTok algorithm. You know what I mean? Like, the kinds of girls that are attractive to people and, like, the kinds of foods that people want to eat and the trends. Like, you get on your TikTok algorithm and you go, this is what people like right now. Yeah. on, man! My phone keeps falling. But... wait, what the hell? Statistically speaking, the demographic of women that men are most attracted to is their aunts. I don't think that's true. And that's definitely not what Freud said. I understand, like, there's boys out there with mommy issues. But I've never heard of anybody with auntie issues. Was that the Asian guy who likes his aunt saying that? Yes, bro, it was. It's the fucking Korean guy again in my YouTube chat. Get out of my life. Leave. Leave the premises. I know your game. He wants people to know so bad. So bad. Mari, are you an aunt? No, I'm a princess, bro. Sometimes people call me Unk. I'm Unk. But that's just you guys saying shit. I'm Unk. Yeah. Somebody says... I don't know if I want to read. I don't know if I want to open this narrative, actually. Sometimes I say things and then I read it in the chat and I'm like, I don't know if I want to open this narrative. Oops. Open it. I just don't think the world is ready. I don't think it's ready. I don't think it's ready. All I'm gonna say is I will say this, and I'm not just saying this because I'm part of FaZe, but I genuinely believe that Chinese women and white women are on the incline and you guys need to invest right now. It's time to invest. And I know that sounds awfully pointed because I'm part of FaZe Connect, but I'm just saying, get your money up. Invest while you can. Okay, buying GF. 5 million gold. Hey, I'm not trying to sell off Dizzy. That's not true. I like Dizzy myself, personally. I don't want her to get sold off. I just know that... but tan lines. Both of those... I mean, anyone can have tan lines, though. That's a thing. What do you mean tan lines? White girls get tan lines all the time. Not me, though. I don't think I've tanned a day in my life. Not me. I can't. It's not in there. It's not part of my genetics. And my mom made it very clear to me 'cause she, like... I mean, she grew through the 90s. Like, she was in the 90s. Like, cognizant in the 90s. Like, having the time of her life. And she always said, never, ever, ever get a tan. Because it's so bad for your skin. Because she used to spend a lot of her time in the tanning booths. And regardless of whether it's the sun or the tanning booth, you're still getting like really bad radiation exposure. Regardless, so you have to be really careful with stuff like that. Because you're both getting a very... I mean, either way, you're getting a pretty obnoxious dose of UV rays that can be detrimental to your skin and your health. I'm sure in moderation it's just fine, but... like, if you're always getting a tan... rough. Scary. What if you're naturally tan? Well, if you're naturally tan, that's one thing, but you should still be careful with UV rays. Because the UV can be really bad for your skin, not in the sense that it's gonna burn you or tan you, but in the sense that, I mean, it's a really good way to get skin cancer. And skin cancer is one of the scariest cancers you can get because your skin is your biggest organ on your body. So, be careful. It's good to, like, you can get sun and you can tan once in a while, but it's good to be protective. Skin's not an organ, what? Yes, it is. Look it up. Yes, it is. It is the largest organ that you have. Well, it's the largest organ that you have. Not the largest organ that I have. If you know what I mean. Ha ha. Wicka. And what I'm trying to say is that I got a big penis. My penis. Helicopter. It's so big that... never mind. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't... I'm not gonna brag about it. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. What if you went to a strip club but it's just dongs everywhere? That would be potentially even worse. I think that sounds terrifying. Are they, like, naked? Because if they're naked, it would be even worse. I don't think I'd be ready for something like that. I'm sorry. If I can't even go to the female stripped club, there's no way I could go to the male stripped club. Ah! Fully clothed, but they have their fly down and it's poking out. The penis? Do they have underwear on, or is it like out? I don't want to go to the Thunder Down Under. I don't even want to go to the Thunder Down Under, and I don't think they get naked like that. If I was a stripper, you know, after ending up at the strip club, the only thing I could think of was, if I was a stripper, what would my stripper name be? And I think my stripper name would be White Rabbit, like the Chinese candy. Because I'm white, but people mistake me for being Chinese. Yeah. I'm not a rabbit, but I am white. Wait, IRL they think that? No, but you guys think that. I am very unmistakably a white girl. And I can prove it. 1, 2... Yeah. It's warm. Wait, I'm gonna go turn off the heat. Chat, be good to each other. I'm gonna go at my desk and you guys have to be good to each other, okay? No fucking! What the fuck? Chat! Chat, what the hell? Hi. Is there thermostat in the neighbor's house? No, I just took a piss. Because I was drinking too much Wawa. Wah wah wah! Wah wah! Wah wah wah! Yesterday, I made some banging cookies. I really wanted snickerdoodle. I really wanted snickerdoodle cookies. but I just got oats for like oatmeal and shit, so I made like oatmeal snickerdoodle cookie. And they are so good. If I can suggest it, it kind of tastes exactly like if you guys have ever had oatmeal raisin, it tastes like that except without the raisins, and it kind of made me miss the raisins. But if you like oatmeal cookies without the raisins in it, like that, you should make them because they're really good. But personally, I like raisins. Did you make enough for both chats? No, I made like 12. So that every single person in the chat is gonna get like 1/100th of a cookie. Good luck. Are they thick and chewy or thin and crispy? They're thick and chewy with a little bit of crisp on the edge. Like a tiny bit of crisp on the edge, but they're mostly like thick and chewy. It's hard to make a crispy oatmeal cookie. Unless you have less oatmeal. Yeah. They're really, really good. And I mean, they're not thick. I've had some cookies where they're like thick. And I just don't know if at that point it's very enjoyable. I don't know. It's kind of not my thing. Yeah, like, I mean, not just basically a cake, but like, they have a cookie texture, but they're like mountains. I think that if I was a boy, I would be a man who appreciates medium-sized boobs. Because everything I like is kind of like in the middle, you know what I mean? I want to have the best of both worlds in my cookie, right? Like a thin, like crunchy border and a chewy center. Yeah, so I think I'd like a medium perky breast. I mean, it goes to say, I mean, it goes without saying that when it comes to boobs, it kind of doesn't really matter the size as long as they look cute. Like the shape. Shape is shape. Boing, boing, boing. Shape. Whoop. Whoop. But like I said, there's some people who like them, you know, big and flabby. Big and hanging. Heavy hangers. Yeah. If they're... Somebody said if they're attached to the one you love, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't know. Yeah, but what if they're real ugly? Okay, hear me out. What if you really love somebody? Like, say you're a devout Christian and you don't have sex before marriage, and you've never seen them, and they're always like tied up in a bra, and so they always look pretty good, and then like the day you see them, they're like, she takes them out of her bra, and they literally like fall out like a red carpet. They go like down. What about then? Well, what about then? Hi! Hi, Minnie! It's good to see you! Miniko, good to see you. I was just talking about how... I don't even know where to start. I was just talking about how if I was a boy, I would like girls with medium-sized boobs. And... how it doesn't really matter what the size of the boob is as long as it's a good shape. And how, what if, because someone was like, well, it doesn't really matter as long as it's attached to the person you love. And so I said, yeah, but what if you didn't see them for like years, and then she took them out and they literally fell out like carpets, like they were rolled up in there and it went out of her bra. They were like fruit by the foot. What if she had fruit by the foot boobs? And hairy nipples? I don't know. How am I digging? What hole am I digging? I'm just asking questions. I'm just trying to put an image in your head. You know, good artists are supposed to make you feel something. Start digging in your butt, twin. I'm painting you a beautiful mental picture. We men are simple creatures, Mari. We don't need much, really. Yeah, but what if a girl had fruit by the foot boobs with hairy nipples? What if? What if? Think about it. I mean, the hair is an easy fix, right? Like, just wax on, wax off. Also, I feel like it's disingenuous to call men simple. Because, like, you can say, oh, I'm simple, and that's quite humble of you, but, you know, everybody's got deep feelings, right? And I feel like the more you call men simple, the more people are willing to disregard the feelings of men. Which I feel like is kind of, like... I don't think that's really good. I don't know. It's good to be upfront. And say, like, yeah. I got feelings too. Yeah. Maybe there's a better word to use than simple. You're complex. You're complex with many different thoughts and feelings. What if you had fruit by the foot boobs? What if you had fruit by the foot boobs and you took your shirt off and then, like, you woke up in the morning and you took your shirt off and they just, like, rolled out, like, and your nipples were hairy? What would you do? How much money is a double mastectomy? Probably like $6,000. $6,000 to $20,000. Yeah. I don't know. United States surgery, like, the plastic because that would be considered a plastic surgery if you like got your fruit by the foot boobs removed. And usually for surgery that isn't necessary, it's like really, really, really expensive. Surgery in general in the United States is like really, really expensive, but especially like unnecessary surgery. So probably like really, really, really expensive. Yeah. Mari, you talk a big game on boobs for a girl that just ran out of the strip club. I'm not talking a big game, I'm just saying what I would like if I was a dude. And, like, I can appreciate a woman's breasts without wanting to subject myself to be surrounded by them. I just want to put that out there. It's an overwhelming experience. Maybe I just don't want to look at, like, 12 women's naked boobs at a time. Yeah. I'm just a respectful woman. My cat is in my closet. "18 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch." 8-9, 8-9. I have some bad news, you might be straight. I don't car. You can think whatever you want. You can think I'm straight, you can think I'm gay, you can think I'm bisexual. But does it really matter? Doesn't anyone care about my heart anymore? Doesn't anyone anyone care about how I am inside my heart anymore? Is that all anybody cares about is my sexuality? Is that it? Yeah. My cavities? No, not my cavities. I don't have any cavities anymore. I got them all fixed. Because I'm good. Because I'm good, and I went to the dentist, and the dentist made me good again. I got some fillings, yeah. I got some it was like a year ago by now. It was like so bad that I needed to get a root canal. I had to get one root canal, and I had to get like a couple of fillings, and I was really sad about it. And it's so, I don't know, it's so expensive to get a root canal. It is so expensive. But I was really scared about it because I was like, oh man, this is gonna hurt so bad. I'm so scared. But it didn't hurt at all. It was like, so they just like numbed my mouth and I didn't feel anything. The thing that really hurts is your wallet afterwards. Yeah. I was worried because everyone was like, oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna hurt so bad. But it didn't hurt. I just lost a bunch of money. Yeah. Did the recovery hurt? It didn't really hurt. There was like a little discomfort eating on it for a little bit, if I remember right, but It wasn't anything that bad. I think they did prescribe me painkillers, but I didn't even need them. Help. So I didn't use them. You know what I never understood is I've gotten a couple of different like pain medications after different like procedures, like when I got my wisdom teeth out, and I always have extra after. And I just hold on to them like forever, and I just have like a medicine cabinet full of medicine that I just don't need. And I don't know what to do. Like, should I bring it to a doctor's office or like what do I do? Cuz it's probably not as effective as it used to be. Yeah, medication expires based on the half-life of the medication. Also, this is the chat summary for YouTube right now. Oh my god! Where the fuck is my phone holder? Come on, baby. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a moment. Where my damn phone holder at? I don't know where anything is. I hate moving. I hate it. Anyway. Yeah, I still have a bunch of boxes. But this is the current topic in YouTube chat, which I personally think is beautiful. Viewers in the chat are reacting to Mari's updates about a recent dental appointment, including fillings and potential root canals. And they're offering support to Mari. Thank you guys for your undying support. Thank you.
What would you do when he says okay so you say yes, would go?
What? Somebody donated to say that and I have no idea what you mean by that. What would you do if he says okay, yes, so you go? Thank you for the dollars. Am I stupid? I don't know what you mean. That's almost a sentence. What was I gonna say? I started listening to new music. I don't know if you guys have ever heard the, there's this band or this artist called Stereolab. That shit is so good. Yeah, I'm still on the vinyls. I'm sorry. I'm still. Fuck! 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 Sorry. My phone keeps falling. Keep your head up, Queen. Your phone keeps falling. I'm not dropping, it just keeps falling over. Yeah, go ahead. Call me a hipster, I don't care. I'm investing
It's
in
me Eldar Lalafell. Sorry I haven't been around. I got too silly, now back. The Taris and Feds may have my hands in my pocket, but you have my heart.
Aw, thanks. Welcome back. Thank you. I hope the detention facility treated you well. But wait, what was I gonna say? Something. Vinyls. Oh yes, vinyls. It's not a phase, bro. Okay, it's not a phase. Listen, you guys are jealous. You guys are just jealous because I'm gathering physical media before it ceases to exist. I'm going to own all of my stuff and I'm gonna like it, okay? Yeah. And you know what? I haven't been listening to them as much, but I've been getting CDs too. CDs nuts. No, just kidding. I've been getting CDs too. I don't have a Discog page, but I probably should start because I've gathered more vinyl than I thought I would by now. Because honestly, a lot of the albums that I want to get are cheaper than I would have ever thought they would be. So I just keep looking at things and taking them home. But you know what is quite expensive? Is if you want to get imported music, like a lot of Japanese vinyls are very popular right now because everybody loves Japan. Literally everyone. Honestly, sometimes this is gonna sound maybe super spiteful of me, but sometimes when I find out other people are also collecting Japanese vinyl, all I can think is, what the fuck do you even know? What the fuck do you even know? Is this a game to you? Are you just doing this because it makes you look cooler? I don't actually say that, but it might be one of the first things I tend to think, for sure. I might be a little bit of a hater. Sometimes, so there's like a place I go to. There's a lot of like, I didn't realize it, but if you look, like if you live near a city, then there's probably gonna be places where they have like, you know, DJs, where they have like setups where you can play vinyls. And sometimes if you just ask, they'll let you play. And one time, and I don't want anyone to make fun of me for this, but I have a Vocaloid vinyl that I got from my really awesome special edition Hatsune Miku turntable. And I brought that shit. Straight up, I brought that shit and I played it. Like, yeah, are you a real Japanese music connoisseur? Or are you a fucking fraud who doesn't want to listen to the weird shit? You only want Japanese music that's easy listening? Man, fuck you. There are a couple people who are into it, though. That's what it's about. There's non-weird Japanese shit. Yeah, I mean, city pop is super, like, palatable. Especially to people in the United States, I assume, because it has a lot of roots in, like, American soul and, like, 80s pop music. So... And don't get me wrong, I like city pop too. I'm not gatekeeping, I'm not telling anyone what to do. It's just like deep down I have those thoughts. It's not like I'm saying them out loud, except right now on stream. I am. But I'm saying it because you guys are cool and chill. That's all. I'm not gatekeeping. Everybody can listen to whatever they want to. I went to... When I got my hair done the other day, I was talking to my hair colorist, and he was like... I don't remember how this happened, but I was talking about Sakuna. I was like, yeah, my boss is Chinese. He says, oh, really? And I start talking about singing karaoke, and he's like, do you know any Chinese music? And I was like, no, but I'm trying to learn a Chinese song so that I can impress people. And my colorist said, he goes, you know what I'm obsessed with? I'm obsessed with Chinese opera. You know that stuff that sounds like a bunch of cats in heat? And I was like, what? And he goes, yeah, and starts like trying to imitate Chinese opera. And as soon as he did it, I knew exactly what he meant. But I like in my head I was like, is that an appropriate way to say it? But as soon as he like imitated the Chinese opera, I knew exactly what he meant. Wait, I wonder if I can find any. I wasn't gonna question him because, to be quite frank with you, like, he's an older dude. And also, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but he's gay, so I don't feel like I'm allowed to question him in any way. Like, I don't know, cause like, if I question him, then I'm the bigot. So yeah, he kind of outranks me in that regard. Yeah, I'm gonna find Chinese opera music. Enjoy the classic Peking opera Drunken Concubine at Mid-Autumn Festival. Ooh. Chinese old opera songs. Wait, oh, this is probably good. Wait, let's go here. Wait, look. Here is Chinese opera. Yeah. And now here is Chinese opera. How do you know it's Chinese? Because it says Cantonese opera. How do I turn it up? Turn this shit up, bro. I need louder Chinese opera, please. Here we go. This is exactly what I was thinking. Isn't this kind of a vibe, though? My mod says reminds me of my grandparents. What? Is this what your grandparents look like? Whoa! Oh, they love each other. I'm kind of scared because the name of this song is Fragrant Sacrifice, which kind of scares me. It is tragic he has to drink poisoned wine. No. No. If I send this to Sakana, do you think he would know it? I'm gonna send it to him. What do you know? What do you know about this? Their costumes are really beautiful. When I see like headpiece like this and really long robes, it makes me realize just how long it must have taken to make them. Oh god! He said what? Oh wait, he's still typing. Why do you know about this? What the fuck is that? I was just asking because I had people in the chat say it reminded them of their grandparents and also add the boiling hot water. Put plenty of green onions into the fish, right? Put plenty of green onions into the fish, right? Sakana says that is way too old for me. Oh, it's too old for him. He said it's something his dad would have watched in his 20s. Okay. Well, I think it's beautiful. China, what is this? Opera. China 100. I don't know how you guys feel, but I think this stuff is kind of awesome.
How many times you asked yourself before?
This is not Chinese opera.
What's the point? Wasting time. But how many times you stand up for yourself?
This is just a bunch of pictures. Vierter Holfenter Verboten Stadt? Who's that?
Your life belongs to nobody else. So don't tell me there's
King and
nobody
Queen.
you want to hold. You know you messed up, but nobody can
I can't even see. This is an image for ants. That's the emperor. I don't know. I don't know that. Biscotti's.
Want to give up yourself once again. There's no point. How many times you kept on moving on? Once again, you have a reason.
What is this a picture of?
You know it's not fair.
Ooh, A warrior.
nobody else. So don't tell me
Ooh.
there's nobody you want to hold.
A super warrior.
You know you messed up, but nobody
Damn, he's on, bro.
So don't tell me there is nothing left in this world. Just open your
Damn, all these people are unk. I'm watching QVC, I don't car. QVC! I don't think Cleo knows a lot about Chinese history, but she knows a lot about Ireland and stuff. Look, it's David! Look! How do I watch? Watch. QVC TV.
Army pictures. What I did is I took my favorite photos here, I scanned them, and then I created that's my mom.
Cleo,
high school,
hi,
high school
Cleo.
or
What do you know
Lovely.
about China?
And that's her sister.
Like
who they, of course,
historically.
are wearing
Now,
the
Cleo,
same thing.
Cleo.
But
Did you colorize that as well?
I didn't. These were some of like the old photos that hit. I know it's
Do
my
you know
uncle.
him?
But what I did is I turned it into a slideshow
Cleo,
for
who's
them.
this?
And what I love again, it's breathing new life into photos. So you take a look next to me here. You can now scan because remember it's a professional scanner that's inside. How about favorite recipe cards?
Love that.
How about right?
Classic.
So now
Who's this guy?
Priceless.
Priceless. This is
And
my.
by the way, they're fraying.
Northern
They're
Lion.
ripping.
They're
lost.
losing
They're
colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's just through the generations. I mean,
Doesn't
imagine that.
Northern
right?
Lion
Yeah,
have
so
glasses?
this is Nana Catalesi, and that's my husband right here.
Yeah.
But then that's her famous.
Cleo, who's
recipe.
this
Like,
guy?
It's awesome.
Do you know
can go
I
ahead
have,
and
I have
Who's
newspaper
that?
clippings. I have newspaper clippings of my dad when he was in World War II when
Yeah.
he was 22 years old. Okay.
It's awesome.
He joined. He joined in
Northern Lion
1940.
with
We all know
LASIK.
what happened in 1941.
Yeah.
Do you
know
guys
how
think
close that
LASIK
now?
is
It's
too
25
risky?
For that to be 100 years old, like if you had,
Oh my God,
clippings
I
of
need
the
to tell you guys
of
something.
the Civil
When
War or
I
something, right?
got-
Yes, unbelievable.
so when you get
that,
your driver's
store them,
permit,
preserve them.
I'm
and
sure you
do it,
guys
and then
remember
keep
you
them
have
right
to get
here.
like a
So with
eye
all the
thing.
cloud
You have
and
to
it's
do
up
an
there, and I
eye
don't know where it
test.
is, and I'm not into digital. It's
And
all yourself. Once it's
that
on
was the
here,
hardest
how do I then
part
access it and get it and
of
share
the
it?
So what's great is I can show
driver's
you over here. So
permit
everything that we're doing,
test.
from the scanning, the editing,
Because
the
I
backing
went
up, it's all
in
on the Picture Keeper drive,
and
you can see right
I
here.
they're like,
But at
okay,
any
well you
given
have
point,
to
Rick,
look.
let's go here.
Okay.
You
I
have to look
can-
in this like
because why not?
lens
Because,
thing, and you
dogs
have to
wear,
read me these letters.
overalls. What you could do then is hit the
And
share
the dude
button.
says,
Now I can
who's
save
working,
that
the dude at the
image to my
DMV, he
camera
says,
roll on my
okay,
phone. So if
Okay.
you want,
start
you can
at
you
row
can
go back
C
and
and
go back
start
there.
at the middle
yeah, you
box.
can just save them all right
And
there.
I go,
But again, let me come back to the magic.
You can
wand.
save them, and now they're there. Now you want to print them out on your brand new HP printer, so you
Speaking
kind of
of
go full
printing.
circle.
Oh yes, so take a look right
The
there
one
at
that
little
starts
card.
with
It's
H?
the behind.
Here?
Yes. So Picture Keeper also
And he
has
goes,
an
no,
option. It's in
the
their
box that
tools
starts
feature.
with
You
A.
can actually make holiday cards. So if you want to add
And
a
I'm like,
photo, and those are my kids from a
oh,
long, long time
sorry.
ago, you can customize photos
I
too.
didn't
so again,
know
the
which one
possibilities are
you were
endless of what
talking
you're doing
about.
here.
Enhancing
Because
photos.
Yeah, and
my
restoring
entire
photos,
left
colorizing
eye,
photos, and then
I
storing
couldn't
them
see
all on the same
anything.
Picture Keeper.
like my right eye is
128,
good,
256. It's
but
a
my
great gift
entire
idea.
left
Great
eye,
gift idea
I
for
couldn't
people who are
see
really into
anything.
genealogy. For people who are like, they're
And I tried to do
part
that
of the group
thing.
that says, "Look,
There's
we're
like
gonna
this
get all
thing
the
that
old
I
photos and
do
we're gonna get
whenever
them all
like I
together.
can't
We're gonna
read
do
something.
research. We're gonna use
I
AI.
close
We're
my
gonna go
left
online,
eye so I can read
and
it better
here's where
because
they're
my
all gonna be
left eye
stored.
gets in the
And
way.
You're gonna appreciate that.
So I close my
Oh,
left eye.
It is,
And when
because
you
it's
close
the
your
older
left eye when
photographs,
you're
it's
looking
fine,
through
and I
like the
know you have the same
viewfinder
thing,
thing,
Rick. We
you
had
can't
film
see
dates,
anything on the
right?
left because you
Film
can
dates,
only
like,
see it
we
with your left
had
eye.
Cameras, you had the film, got it developed.
And so I was like,
that's it.
shit.
So I want to show you. These are like.
I can't cheat
this
my
is the
way through
first
this.
day. This is when I had my.
And so
fourth
my
baby. She was now
entire
20
left
years old.
eye, I
So this
just
photo's from
guessed
20.
all of the
More
letters.
importantly, that's
I straight up sat there and I
This is the day
guessed.
my mom met.
I was
my
like,
last
oh,
baby, right?
because like
So
it was
now
a
you scan
letter.
these. So this is a labor of love. And
I looked
absolutely
at it and I
think
was
this
like,
time of
fuck,
year
is that a
truly the best time
6?
to do it because you might have that big photo box.
Sure.
Just sit and scan. just sit and scan the
Bring it
ones
over
that
on
you want to
Christmas
keep.
Day.
I
Right?
look at this one. This one is so fun too. I'm gonna
I
hit
looked
magic
at it and
wand,
I was like,
but I'm
God,
gonna make a character
I
out
think
of
that's
it.
a 6,
what
but I know
happens.
these are
my-
all
my
letters.
first and my third baby right here. I see this one day.
Great.
Yeah, being
And so
like,
I guessed
when
that
she
it
gets
was
married
a
and she's a
D
bridesmaid.
because
Like,
I was
it's
like, well,
all
it's
these photos
circular,
again
so it
that's
either has to be a
irreplaceable.
O
I
or
didn't
a
realize
D.
they were looking at each other's little medallions that were on their dresses. But, you know, she's 26
Yeah,
now.
but
and
I
she's
passed it
23. It's just
somehow.
amazing.
I must have
But
been a
you
really
look
good
at
guesser.
Every single photo. Every photo tells a story.
Yeah.
And I
there's
can
always
do
that
all
one,
of
like, I
the
know
middle row
there's a
and
picture
all
of
of
your
the
dad
right row.
that sometimes you post, but I feel like I know your dad
So-
through your stories,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So sometimes you kind of forget about a moment until you see
That's
a picture.
good, at
so pictures
least.
are all about remembering.
Also,
your
thank you,
past, right?
Pippa,
And
for the
it's-
raid
you don't
on
really sometimes realize the
YouTube.
value of that moment until it becomes a memory. So
Thank
Well, this
you.
Black Friday
Everything.
sale price is here, and if you want to pick it up, just choose your color. Choose if you want 128 or 256, and give it as a gift. And all
Does
of the
it
things that we're
count if
talking
you
about
guessed
can
it?
be
I don't
yours.
know,
It's
but I
really a
feel like I
family
should get contact
gift,
lenses
gift for the
again.
entire family to work together on and to have some fun with. And every one of them
Or
it'll take forever.
forever
Not because
contact
it
lens.
takes a long time to do it. It'll take forever because you're going to go through the memory of every
I
photo.
should get a
And you know, remember that
freaking
time? Remember
monocle.
what happened? And remember when she rode the bike and fell down on the bike? All of that comes back again. So it's really precious. And when people have a fire in
Because,
their
like, it's
house, it
only
floods,
my
they
left
grab
eye.
The photo albums.
Right.
Those photo albums, they're precious stuff. Well, this is part of that now.
I don't
this
know.
Gets stored. This is not going to fray. It's not going to yellow. It's not going to go
Yeah,
bad.
it'd be
over
like the
time.
Pringles,
It isn't.
man.
And again, it's kind of future-proofed with all of those tips that we have on there. So regardless, like if it's
One
it's a
thing
film, right?
I
If it's
don't
a digital,
understand
we're
is
saving it with a backup.
How
If
does
it's a
only
film
one of your
copy,
eyes
we're
get bad?
saving it with a scan. But Rick, we all have, look at these albums, like album pictures. That's
How
me
does
and
that
my
even
dad,
happen?
That is a Kodak
right?
camera.
Look at that. I mean, it's kind of amazing.
Because,
that
like,
I
it's
don't-
not just a
Cinematic
little
camera.
bit of
I
an
don't have to take-
astigmatism.
is it
It's, like,
19?
really
Yeah,
bad.
this is 1970.
Because my
so
other
Great.
eye
yeah,
is
kinda
so
crazy.
good.
You could tell,
Look at
no,
this.
you could tell by the
I
paneling, by the
feel-
fantastic paneling.
And
we
wait,
had it.
Wait, hold on. And the
great.
orange couch.
Yeah.
That lasted.
Orange
I mean,
couch and
yes.
paneling. Come on, you're
But
good
how
to go.
about this? Look
So-
at this photo right here. This was ripped out of an album. Right? So this is my husband and his mom. But like
Yeah.
this is the only copy that we have.
It's customer top rated, by
I
the way.
don't
People who have it
know.
love it. And we need
How do you only
329-642.
break one arm?
In
But I
a
didn't get
last
poked
minute and
in
a
the
half.
eye or
Here's what
anything, I
would
don't
recommend.
think.
It's gift giving time. It's Black Friday weekend.
Cleo,
before
what
Black
is
Friday
your
weekend. We got
eyesight?
sale prices and
You wear
I love
glasses.
spending time with you. Oh, same. It's so good to
Lab
see you.
grown
Yes,
diamond
and to shop with
bypass
you.
ring.
And I will see you. I'm back tomorrow. I have.
Is this a ring for when you get a bypass?
Even though it is Saturday tomorrow, right? I'm like, you never know
What is
with
that
this place.
called?
So I see you
The surgery?
Okay.
Gastric
tomorrow.
bypass.
I'm like, girl, you caffeinated. Oh my god. This is my season. Are you kidding me?
What is a bypass ring?
You are like, I knew you reminded me of somebody.
And keep track of your return process with
Hulkin
real-time
medium
updates
or
by
large
signing up for
rolling
emails
tilt
or
with zip
text
top
alerts.
and button closure.
Need assistance? Our dedicated team is ready to help via live chat or on the phone. Search returns at qvc.com to
Browsing
find out more.
Etsy for cobalt glass. What is cobalt glass?
Join me as I whip
Is
up
it
some
just
of my
blue
favorite
glass?
key recipes with the cookware, appliances, kitchen tools, and the gourmet foods from some of our most popular brands. You can even join me on social to share your favorite recipes. Cooking's fun when
So
you're in the kitchen with
blue.
me. Watch and shop in the kitchen with Julia Saturdays at 11 a.m.
I
on
am,
QVC2 and QVC.com.
I am looking for
The free
glassware
QVC
and
Plus and
plates
HSN
right
Plus
now.
TV streaming service is making it easier than ever to watch the 2025 USA Pickleball National Championship.
Pickleball!
And getting the TV app
Pickle?
only takes a few simple steps.
Nah,
Let me show
man.
you. First, open
Pickle
the app
no
center on your smart
good.
TV,
Get
your
outta
favorite streaming
here.
device. Then, open the app on your home screen and click on Pickleball to watch the Pickleball National Championships live.
Pickleball. Old people love
Watch and shop,
pickleball.
no subscription necessary. This year, QVC brings you a Black
This is
Friday
so boring.
all day Monday on QVC and QVC.com.
Why is QVC washed today?
Never run out of your
It's
food
just
favorites
been
again.
Tupperware
When you choose auto
for the
delivery,
past
we'll
6.
automatically send you the food you've
Oh
been
my god, it's
craving
all
and lock in
Tupperware.
price.
What the
You
fuck?
choose the schedule. We'll make sure your favorite food arrives when you want it, and you can get it anytime. Keep your favorites
QVC is
coming.
washed
Head to
today.
QVC.com to set up auto delivery now.
Hi, QVC friends. It's Harry.
If you guys get Tupperware, you guys should get the, you know what saved my butt? There's like this glass Tupperware. I think it's even like the Tupperware brand. Or maybe it's called like Snapware or something. But it's like glass and really easy. Yeah, Pyrex. It's glass and really easy to clean. And it has like a really good snap lid on it. It's really awesome.
Oh, we got the whole family here, and we got our friends, and
Ooh,
you are joining
what
us
the
right
fuck
now,
is that? A sausage?
Ristelli,
That's poop
family
from the butt.
and friends. We're so excited to have Ray the Third. We have
That's poop
Brittany,
from the butt.
we have Chris in the house, and we've got the most delicious offers.
We do.
I'm so excited about everything that we have in our show. It's our Seasons Eatings event here at QVC. We're bringing you food all day today, all with free shipping,
That's
all
the
with
yellow
sale prices. And you know what? Let's give everybody a sneak peek about what's coming up. Yes. This one is brand new today. You voted it for best breakfast meat, and it's from Ristelli's. It's your 48 or 96 count of the pork or chicken breakfast sausage links. These are delicious, and they're not what you get at the grocery store. They're what you would get at the butcher shop. Now, we have them for you today.
At least they're playing Christmas music.
$14.99.
I've been playing Christmas music in my house.
You'll save an
like
additional $20
almost
and your
non-stop
easy pay just goes to
recently
$25.
because I'm getting in
Pick
the
that up today
spirit.
on auto delivery every 90 days for a full year, and 138192
It's
is your item
beginning
number
to
for that.
look a
Now
lot
we also
like
have for you from Egg
Christmas.
Harbor the
Do I like
peeled and
breakfast?
deboned tail-off shrimp with the seasoning.
Like
Now, these are
breakfast
the big
foods,
ones, the
not
16, 20
really.
counts. Now this
I feel like a lot
is
of
coming up for
breakfast
4 payments
foods are
of
just like
$25,
too
but
heavy
this
for
price
breakfast.
goes away at the end of the day, just like our today's special value. So you definitely don't want to wait on picking that
I
one
don't
up,
like
especially
the
if you're
idea
planning your
of
Seven Fishes dinner. And
eating a full
138455 is your item number
breakfast.
there. And of course, the thing that you can turn
It makes
into a
more
meal
sense to me to
anytime,
eat a
anyplace,
filling
anywhere. The
lunch
chicken
or like a
cutlets,
filling dinner.
Today, whether it's chicken and waffles, whether it's a chicken sandwich
I would
for
eat
lunch,
breakfast
or it's a
food
chicken
for
parmesan
dinner, for sure.
We're gonna get you 8 to 16.
I do fuck with pancakes in the morning though.
And today you have them on
A
great easy
pancake
pay.
in the
4
morning
payments of
can go a
$17.50 or
long
$25.
way.
If you double your order, you're saving close to $40, and we just got these back in stock. So get those on auto delivery every 60 days for a full year.
I love
And
cereal.
if you're
I
thinking
think
about Seven
the
Fishes
perfect
dinner
thing to eat
or
for
the
breakfast
nice
is something
appetizer
very
for the
like
holidays, you want something
carbohydrate heavy
special?
because
Well, these are the
you
most
need those like
special.
fast
They're from
acting
Egg Harbor.
energy in
There
the
are
morning
stuffed
to like get going.
seafood scallop shells. They are absolutely delicious, super buttery, and today you get them home
I
for
like
5 payments
cereal
of $25.60.
or
Lock those in on auto delivery
a
because it's the only
pancake
presentation of the day.
or a
and
bagel.
137319 is your item number there. Then, who likes
Or
the New York
oats.
City strip
Oh yeah, or
steak?
rice.
Today we're gonna bring it to you.
I am a big fan
from
of
Ristelli's.
yogurt.
It's black Angus.
Or like
Guess
fruit.
What? No bones,
Fruit
no
is good
waste,
in the
no
morning.
Bristle. All you're getting is delicious steakhouse flavor here for $26 on Easy Pay, and 136161 is your item number. That it's the very first day that you're seeing it at this low price. You can get them immediately, or you can order them
My
for
cat
December
is
8th and lock them
eating.
in on auto delivery. And then the
How
number
about a
one
muffin?
best-selling food item here at QVC.
I'm not a
is
really
our
big
Egg
fan of
Harbor
the idea
Fair
of
Island
muffins
salmon
for
fillets.
breakfast,
These were just a
but I
gourmet
do
holiday.
like a
They were
muffin
super,
for
super
dessert.
popular. It is the winner of Best Fish, I think like 7 years in a row here at QVC.
Is that the salmon?
And today, you get 10 6-ounces for $24. Find out why that is the world's freshest salmon fillet. We're going to talk to you all about it. But
Faroe
right now, you
Island
can start
salmon
ordering,
fillet?
and 135176 is your item number for that. But take a look at your screen. We're going to start the show with my favorite meal of the day, breakfast. And we're going to bring you a today only
Are you guys
price
morning or night
from
people?
Ristelli's with the pork.
I guess
or
it
the
makes
chicken
sense for
sausage
more
legs.
of you
That
guys
was
to
the
be
pork
night
rib. Is that the
people,
pork rib?
considering a
This is
lot
actually
of
the
you are
chicken.
from
Okay,
the US
So here's the thing. You know what these
and
are
are
not?
watching me right
These are
now.
not what you get in the frozen section at your grocery store. Not at all. Right? Not with all the preservatives, not with all the fillers, not with all the bad stuff. You're going to get today
I don't think I could
48
ever
or
convince myself to be a night,
your
I
choice
mean a
of
morning
chicken or
person,
pork.
but
And
there
you're
have
gonna get
been
them at a
times
today
where
only
I've
price. This is
waken up in the
lowest price you're gonna
morning
see it for
and
the next 3 months.
it's
What's
felt
between
real
now and the next
good.
3 months? Well, you've got holiday
Like
dinners,
really, really
family
early
coming
in the
over,
morning and like no
breakfasts
one's
that you gotta
awake.
serve for them. Christmas morning.
And it's
kind of
quiet and
Today,
peaceful
we're going to get
still.
you the opportunity to get 48 of them for $15 on Easy Pay Or if you double your order, we don't double the price. You save about 20 bucks, and you get it home for an easy pay of just $25. Ray the Third is here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Always excited to have you in the studio.
Absolutely. It's been a while, so I'm really excited to be back. But Alberti, I want to start right with the raw meat.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, show
you
us.
mentioned kind of, the fact that it has no preservatives, none of those ingredients that we don't feel good about giving our family.
9
But it
p.m.
also
in
starts with
Tijuana.
a major differentiator from what
It's
you would buy
9
at the
p.m.
grocery
here,
store, right?
too.
Typically, when you make sausage at the grocery store, you buy it from the grocery store, it's made with what we call scrap. All the stuff that didn't make a pork chop, didn't make that chicken breast.
Yeah.
They mix it all together, grind it, and it's like making sausage or a hamburger. Not what we do with this sausage.
Look at that.
With this breakfast sausage,
Look
we
at
start
that
with all
chicken.
real pork shoulder, like you're seeing here on the screen.
But that's not what
or
they're selling.
Antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free chicken breast. So it starts with real meat that you name, that you know what it's called, and then we take that beautiful seasoning, blend it throughout the sausage, and then
The
ultimately stuff that
sausage
natural
doesn't look
casing, and that's
nearly
how we
as
get these
good.
beautiful
Like when they
sausages.
cut
By the way,
into
you get
it,
a
I
nice
don't know.
natural snap out of these.
You do.
They're not
Maybe it tastes better
greasy.
than it
Not at all.
looks.
But they are still juicy.
Very
Yes,
juicy, and
yeah.
we actually started with the chicken. I mean, you can see how juicy the chicken is. Let me cut a fresh one here. But
Thank you,
this
yeah.
is
What's
every
my
one of these,
favorite part
Alberti,
of
is,
being a
5 grams of
VTuber?
protein in each one of these little breakfast sausage links.
My
in addition
favorite
to that,
part
they're only,
of
believe it or
being
not,
a
in the chicken,
VTuber
35
is
calories, and in the pork,
getting
70
to
calories. So
wow.
be
they're
in
really
a, like,
great finger food. Chris loves
getting
to
to
talk about these being
have
finger
a
food
bunch of
because
people
they
watch
don't have
me
to just be
who
for breakfast, right? You can lay these out, use them on a pizza
share
as a topping, and make a great
interests
sausage
and
pizza,
Yeah.
think
like we've
that
laid out
the
here.
things
Of
that I
course, the
say are
breakfast
funny.
sandwich, one of the best
Like
ways
being
to serve
around
it,
a lot
but
of
there's so
like,
many
what the
uses for
fuck
this.
is that pizza?
And one of the best things about it is the packaging. So incredibly
What the fuck
packaging,
is
incredibly
that?
convenient, right? 8 sausage links per package. So
You are
if
not
you get
putting
the
breakfast
chickens, they're gonna come just
sausage
like
on a
that,
pizza
impacted
the
eight. Same with
long
the
way,
pork. Or if
bro.
you get the combo on the very back of the package, we make it real neat and convenient for you.
That's
You'll see right
shit
at the
from a
countertop there, This
butt.
one says pork. So if you do get them, take them all out of your box or your bag, pop them in the refrigerator or your freezer. They're going to last 18 months in your freezer. And eat away, please.
They taste so good.
Thank you.
And you know what? Again, they're not
Anyway, yeah, I
greasy.
think my
The
favorite part of
number
doing what I
one
do is
complaint about every breakfast sausage is that it's greasy. And
getting
they're
to talk
loaded with
to
fat.
people
They're
who
loaded with
kind
chemicals
of
and
feel the
preservatives.
same way I
These
do
are
and think the
not.
things that
So
I
if you're
think are
looking
funny
for
are funny.
Great protein first thing in the morning.
Because
You know,
a
like,
lot
I'm
of
on,
people
this
in their
kick right
jobs,
now.
they
I'm
don't
sure
get
you are
that.
as
They're
well, 'cause I feel like
surrounded
lot
by a
of people
bunch of
are,
like
where I'm trying to
corporate
have 1 gram of protein
drones.
for every pound that I weigh.
I mean, that's
Right,
where
it's really hard
the
to do.
phrase
You've gotta
coworker
really
music
focus
came
on
from,
getting
I
in your
assume,
lean
is
proteins.
like
Especially in the morning.
Go for
the idea
chicken,
that your
right?
coworkers
Or
have
then
no
maybe
idea.
the pork as well, right over there. Notice, it's still juicy. You still have the natural casing. The flavor
Yeah.
is outrageous good.
It really is, and that flavor.
So
again, is
it's
all
nice
from
to
the meat
be
that we start with, starting
surrounded
with real
by
pork shoulder
people who
or with real chicken breast, not
kind
just
of feel the
scraps,
same way.
is
Because
what
I
gives
remember
you that flavor.
growing
It's what packs the flavor, but
growing
it's
up
also
in
what
the
gives us
fucking
that
middle
great,
of nowhere,
juice
the
coming out of
boonies,
this sausage.
Montana.
I mean, this is chicken, incredibly
Like, there's
lean,
not a
but
lot
you can
of
still see how
people
moist
out
it is
there,
inside. So
at
we
least
take
there
all those
weren't at
beautiful
the
natural
time,
ingredients,
who
a little bit of
understood
fennel,
what the
mix it all
fucking
together, and
anime
that's how we get that
was.
great breakfast.
So this was on at 9 a.m. with
And
Mary
that was
Jane.
something I
Over
was
1,200 orders
vehemently
have been placed
embarrassed
today.
about
Wow.
all the
If you want the
time,
pork, I have fewer than
is
500
who I
total.
was and
Wow.
my
Chicken,
interests.
I have 300 remaining. The combo is only available in the 96 count, 300
So,
to go around.
it's
whether
nice
you're
to not
choosing
have to
November
be
17th
embarrassed
or
about that
December
anymore.
15th. Now is your chance to check out of your shopping cart and get it home. It is a today
What
only
the
price.
fuck is an
this
anime?
will not last by midnight, right? This will not last past the show. So check out of your shopping cart and get it home right now. And this
Yeah.
price is the lowest price that
Now
you're going to see it at
everybody
in the
knows
next few
what an
months. Now,
anime is.
we do have it available on auto delivery, which is kind of like a little cheat way for our system here. Like
Right.
you can lock this price in.
It is.
Get it every 90 days for a full year at this price.
I'm not
So
sure
when
what
grocery store
happened.
prices are
It's
going
just
up,
like, it's just
meat
cool to
prices
like
are going
Japan.
up everywhere.
It's
in
not
general.
for you.
Right, that's exactly right. It really is a great value that QVC brings to its guests. I mean, the fact that we're able to lock this price in and continue to bring it to you, in this economy,
What else
in this
do
meat
I
business,
like? I
the last
also
2 or 3
like,
years, Alberti, all we've seen the meat business do is go up.
Go up.
It's
Yeah.
it's done, and you
Yeah.
see it on the news every day.
And so here's the thing: if you're choosing all chicken,
I like that I
all
can
pork, or getting
work
the combo,
naked if
now
I
is your chance
if I
to get it at the best
choose
price.
to.
And I just want to show everyone again.
Please.
They do come
Like, genuinely,
in these
I can
packs
roll
of
the
8.
fuck
So
out
if
of
you choose the
bed and
48
just
count, you're going to get 6 packs.
not
if you're choosing the
get my
90,
clothes on.
The 96 count, you're going to get 12 packs, just like this. And
this is the dream of many, many people around the world.
Correct?
These are all raw. You're cooking them the first time, but they're going to cook really quick.
Living
When
the
I say quick, like
dream.
2 to 3 minutes.
I mean, some of you guys who had to work
they're
remote
nice and thin and
for
that
COVID
breakfast
or maybe
size. But,
still
I mean,
are,
when you just take 2 links, Alberti,
you
the
probably
2 links
realize
really
how
cover a
effective
full
it is
sandwich,
to not
right?
have
So
to get
these
up
are
and
not
like get
small.
ready
I don't
for
want
the
you to think
day
that,
in
you know,
that
that
way.
1 ounce is making this a
Like you
small
can do it all
link
on your own
because it's
schedule.
really not small. I mean, 2 or 3 of these is very filling to go along with your breakfast. So
Like
8
maybe
is
just
definitely
put on
plenty
a
for 2 or 3
shirt if
people.
you have
I
a
love that
Zoom
you did
meeting,
this with the
but I
pizza.
don't have to do
Because,
that.
by the way, you don't have to make
I
the
don't
pizza
have
from
to.
scratch.
Right.
Get a frozen
That's
pizza.
exactly
Throw
right.
this over
That's
top. This one looks
huge.
like it might be a
QVC sells some
cauliflower
great ones.
crust. Yeah.
It is, yes.
Oh, the ones from
Pizzeria Luna, but they have some other great ones
I
as well.
still like to
So
get
here's the
clothes
thing.
on
Maybe it's
eventually,
a
but like
cauliflower crust pizza,
if
you're
I
putting
wake
that
up from a
sausage on
nap, I
top,
don't
whether
need
it's
to
the
do
chicken or the
anything.
beef. Oh, excuse me, the pork.
Like,
Yep.
oh, I
Right
need
over
to
here, the
stream in
breakfast
5
sandwiches with
minutes.
the
Guess
tater
I'll
tots. Those are so yummy.
They are.
roll
How
out
about
of bed
this? I love
and
that you
sit at
put
my
the-
desk now.
The syrup over top, because there's nothing better than syrup over the
There's
sausage.
not. There's really not.
Or maybe you're doing the big egg bake. You
And
know,
also
I
I don't have
8
to-
people at my house for Thanksgiving.
Without,
right?
if you don't
And I'm
have a
like, what am I
commute,
feeding them all week?
then you
Exactly.
literally
This is a
have
great way to do it.
so
I mean,
much
this is
more
gonna feed
time in a
easily 10
day,
people.
So
in a
today,
week, in a month.
138-192 is your item number. Now's your chance to pick it up. If somebody's just joining us, right?
Yes.
And they're wondering, okay, breakfast sausage, how is that
You
different?
know,
Well,
Sure.
Rostelli's is
so,
our #1 food brand here at QVC.
like, if you're commuting
and they're
30
one of the
minutes,
largest providers of, like,
even just
really
30
fine
minutes a
quality meats,
day,
meaning like black
some
Angus,
people have to
right?
commute like an
All great
hour.
quality. Pork or
Sometimes,
chicken?
especially
Tell us
with
the
like
difference
traffic
between
and
yours.
shit.
Yeah, it really all starts with the protein.
So,
Alberti, like any of the products that we bring to market. whether it's our
hypothetically
Farrow Island
speaking,
salmon,
if
thank you,
it's
or our sirloin steaks, right?
an
We
hour
wanted-
each
if
way.
we
Let's just
bring
say
a
you commute
sausage
an
to
hour
QVC
every day
and to our guests,
total.
we wanted to make it different, and that's how we start with
That's
this sausage.
7
All the
hours a
pork
week.
Starts with real pork shoulder,
Which is
it's not trimmings, it's
like
not mystery
28
meat. Then we take those beautiful
hours a
seasonings, they're
month.
proprietary,
Yeah.
but old family recipe that we then mix
That you
in.
could be
We hang the
spending
sausage
doing
for about a
anything
24-hour period.
else.
So we still do it the way my great-grandfather has done it.
Wow.
And then ultimately pack the product and bring it to you. And with the chicken breast or the chicken sausage, it's all real antibiotic-free, steroid-free,
Waste of
hormone-free chicken
time.
breast
Yeah.
from what we call the Delmarva Peninsula, which is Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey.
Okay, so I got good news, bad news.
Literally
right?
an entire
We
day
started with over
of your
3,000.
month.
Wow.
We have fewer than 600 to
Gone.
go around.
Jeez.
Whether it's chicken or pork, the 48 count or the 96 count, now is your chance to check out of your shopping cart
Yeah.
and get this home. Remember, you have the choice of either November 17th or December 8th to get this home for yourself.
I don't
Now
want
is
to
your chance
watch
check out of your
this.
shopping
I don't
cart.
want to watch
If
this
you
one
do the
anymore.
They take heavy
Over the
cream and
top.
pour over the top like a creme anglaise.
What the fuck?
So they
Stop.
put it over the top.
Elton
When this
John
burns,
candle?
I have to tell you, I got a phone call.
Elton John
from them
3-piece candle and
saying,
room spray
"Eh,
gift set.
Enough. I said it should come with a spoon. Should he said, no, a fork. Guys, I
Next.
know I do
What?
gourmands, and I've won awards for my gourmands.
This is Elton's
an
favorite.
Italian panettone. I call it panettone.
Everyone should be putting the Christmas panettone in
Wait
their
till you hear
cart
Elton.
along with,
Yes.
and you will in a second, Snowfall Serenade.
Soulful Serenade.
Christmas
So Snowful
panettone.
Serenade
Oh, that's the
is
name
that
of the
magical
scent.
moment.
What
It doesn't
candle are
snow
you
at
guys
Christmas time
burning this
in
holiday
England. It's not
season?
in the position to
I do
it,
the
but when
same
they
exact
do get
candle
snow,
every
and they're
single
in the
year
house with the kids,
because I'm
it's
obsessed
fresh
with it,
snow,
and I'm obsessed
winter
with the smell of
jasmine,
pine.
white musk, and a touch of peppermint for the coolness, not for the
So
peppermint
I
sweetness,
always
for
use
the
my-
coolness of
my
outside. Then
pine
what I had to
scented
do
Yankee
is I had
candle.
to add a pillow. Now, what does that mean, guys? I had to add the
That's
magic
my
in this
favorite.
candle. This 15
It's
to
called
20
like, what is it
essential
called?
oils
It's called like
that
a
made it actually feel like the snow was just landing on the ground.
balsam.
That's why you just heard
no.
Elton and
Balsam
David say
cedar?
it
No,
feels
I
like
don't remember.
calm. It literally feels like that magical
Something like
moment
that.
snow is coming down.
Rose ginger tea. They drink it every single morning. I
They
also
do.
know roses because of
Yankee
Elton's
candles
man,
are
Ivy,
bad for you.
Yes.
They're
who used to
made
live on
from
the property with
paraffins.
him,
I
are
don't
very
car.
important. So there's like a lot of entangled emotion.
Actually, when you were over recently in the Orangerie, which used to be the house for his grandmother, who he called
I don't
Nan,
car.
that house on the outside, because she was a gardener, had all the most incredible colored pink
The only
roses.
problem is I can't
But
light it
then,
as
to this
frequently
day,
because
they
I
take
don't
those
want to
pink
make
roses
biscotti
and
sick.
they add it and make it
So
into
it
their
always has
tea,
to
which
be in
is
like a really
steeped
well
with
ventilated
English
area
tea.
because
Now, I don't get their tea.
a lot
I
of
haven't been lucky enough,
candles,
but I go to
the
places like
essential
Fortnum and
oils
Mason,
in it
England. That's where I buy
can
my
get your
English
cat
tea.
sick.
But when it's
I do
steeped to
care
the
about
house,
that.
mixed with those rose petals, the oils from the rose petals, the bergamot, and then grated, which they do in the tea. They literally grate fresh ginger. So I had to create that magical moment
care about
of
her.
his grandmother's magic tea.
And lastly, honey fig preserves, and we have over
Honey
2,000 now
fig
ordered.
preserves.
The price is
I
only
don't
good for
care.
Beautiful boot to have. By the way, the wedge height is just
My
about
least
2
favorite
inches, and I
QVC
love the
channel
looking
is the
boot,
one that
especially
shows
near
off
the
all
top
of
the
this,
shaft of the boot, which sometimes you
all
want
of
to be able
these
to adjust
terrible
it even
clothes.
just slightly, so it's not uncomfortable around your ankle area.
What
When you look
is
at
she
these on
wearing?
active
What
boot, you
is
first thing
that?
you notice is the quality of the leather,
Ugh.
and then the style is very cool
Brother,
and
ugh.
versatile that you can wear with trousers
What's
or
that?
jeans, and it's going to look good. And I should mention the shaft height on this boot is about 4.5 inches, so it is the ankle boot style that we love. It's Ms. Moose. The Maylene
So
has been a
bad.
very popular choice, and today it's good for
It's
a year.
That's right. And the
she's
freezer
wearing
up
the
to a year,
blanket
we are
that people
baking
put
each
under
and
the
every
Christmas
one
tree.
fresh for you, fresh
It's
to
called
order.
a tree
And I love this
skirt.
offer 'cause everybody gets the original no matter
Ooh,
what.
You've waited
those look
7
okay.
7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
Those look fine.
I know.
I'm glad they're
Now's
back.
the time, right?
Price is going up in 2 hours and 4. Thank you so much,
Thank
Jesse. We'll see you
you.
a lot
Yes.
with all sorts of wonderful
I'll see
things.
you soon.
I love
we
a cake.
Have 4 different brand launches in this
What's
show.
that?
One of them is Tashka. These are amazing. They are handcrafted, hand-rolled gourmet crepes. You can choose sweet or savory
Handcrafted,
flavors.
hand-rolled
Our guests who you're going to meet. These
gourmet
are her mom's recipes,
crepes.
so really, really special. They
Those
are
look really good. I can't wait to try those.
No preservatives.
Okay.
No, yeah, only
don't-
the good stuff.
I don't think
coming
they
up.
look good to me. But maybe that's just because I don't really like savory crepes as much as I like sweet ones.
Okay.
Oh, here.
So, it is no secret
What that?
to anyone that yes, I love Corky's barbecue out of
What if you
Memphis.
did scrandle?
We all know this to be
What
true.
if I did
But
scrandle?
one of my favorite
What if I did
flagship
scrandle?
items,
What if I
here's
played a
what
little
I'm
bit of
flagship item
scrandle right
that Corky's
now?
brings is what you're looking at right here. What you're looking at is the
What is
perfect
that?
Thanksgiving bite with every bite only wrapped in bacon. 8 ounces of the bacon wrapped
What if I
turkey
played
breasts that are
scrandle instead of looking at this gross food? What if I looked at gross food instead of looking at gross food? Oops, I didn't want to click on that. Oh shit. I'm trying to click music. Chicken kebab or pie mash and gravy. That looks like garbage. That looks like garbage. Two people gave me super chat at the same time to say I love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. It is kind of suspicious, though. Were you guys planning that? That looks crazy. Peru? What is this? Green vomit noodle. Am I supposed to choose one of you guys? I don't want to choose between you. I want the chicken and chips. No. Today's scrandle feels a little brainless. Oh. The hockey porky. Huh? I'm gonna go for the chicken kebab. Huh? What is that? Ooh, Ooh, smoked salmon bagel. 16 pounds? I love a salmon bagel though. Ooh. This is so expensive. You know, smoked salmon is expensive. Now the problem is, they could get away with a price like that in the United States. Like, easily. Because the food here at Games is just, like, unreasonably, outrageously expensive. And people just pay it anyway. What the fuck? But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the pizza is a better deal. And this is coming from someone who isn't really that big a fan of pizza. I'm gonna go for the pizza. Steak pie with mashed peas and gravy. Wait, hold on. I'm cold. I'm putting on a sweater. It's cold in here. Chicken and pork skewers. I do love a skewer, but that's kind of expensive for 2 skewers, don't you think? Two? But pie never wins. I don't know. No, it says sides not included in the price. This is gonna go against everything I've ever believed, but I'm going with the pie. Damn it! That is so expensive! Oh, that's shit from a butt. That thing has been mummified. Wait, United States has the audacity to put out a hot dog this fucked up? Bro. That thing's been used and abused. You need some milk. The pizza kind of looks good. Ooh, okay, we have some meals. Jerk chicken and rice or salt and pepper chips with steak. The jerk chicken looks really good. I'm a sucker for steak frites. Now I feel like I'm actually given a menu. I feel like I'm actually given a choice. This is a really cheap for steak frites. I feel like this is a good price, but makes me worry about the quality of the steak. But regardless of the quality, this is a banging price. Pretty good. Pretty good. Unlimited practice. Okay. Buffalo wings or pastrami grilled cheese. Me personally, I don't like buffalo wings. And I also don't like cheese, so I'm at kind of an impasse right now. I feel like people would rather have wings at a game just because it's cheaper and it's like classic game food. Chorizo and bread for $1.70, or red Leicester filled sausage roll. I've never had a sauce. These are both the same, effectively, right? These are both technically sausage roll. You can say I have white girl taste buds, but I want you to know if I really had white girl taste buds, I would love cheese. White women love cheese. That is my one character flaw, is that I am a white woman that doesn't like cheese. This is so cheap. I feel like this is a good deal. Ah! Burger. Cleo loves cheese. This looks terrible. What the that looks like rubber. Period. Potatoes with spicy mayo, or 4 chicken tenders with chips. Wow. If only I could see them! I do love a potato. I am a white woman that loves a potato. Ooh, that looks good. What? That looks good. Canada. Okay, Canada. Short rib poutine. I'm not gonna lie, that sausage kind of looked good too. Looks like poop from a butt, but like good poop from a butt. I don't want to eat this monstrosity. That is probably the highest rated hot dog we've ever got on this game. Salt and pepper chicken and chips. I can't tell what's going on here, but I kind of like what I'm seeing. Minced beef and aloo dosa. These both look okay, but I'm gonna go with chicken. Ice cream or chicken burrito. Chicken burrito. Sorry, ice cream. Tomato, garlic, sausage, and tofu scramble pop. Bop? What does that mean in British? The fuck is pop? Rice, bro. Rice in Korean. It looks good. But apparently it's not. One more. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Except I don't really like jalapeno. You already ate that. Beef roll, that is really cheap. Where is this? TKM? What country is that? Oh, Turkmenistan. How did he eat half of that before taking a picture and rate it a 37%? This may be the only Irish food I've ever seen on this list that actually looks okay. But I love currywurst. Ooh. Ooh. Fine. Fine. Holy guacamole. Octopus sandwich. No thanks. Mac chocolate potato. Mac choco potato. Or the girl next door glizzy. This has nothing. This just is. This is so cheap. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about this that freaks me out. It's kind of unfair that they decided to use a promotional image, because I bet if they took an actual picture of this, I would have been like, ugh. Ugh. Ooh. Spicy Korean fried chicken and bulgogi burger. I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking about that one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Double cheeseburger with bacon or chicken burger with bacon and hash brown. I almost feel like this is too much stuff. This is like a classic. The cheese is melted. Ah. Gammon, bread, and a pint. Or mixed worms and insects from Thailand. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm eating the bread. I don't know. I hate when they do this. This pizza looks terrible. Ooh. What? USA? Seattle? What? This? No. That's expensive for some bugs. We're gonna do a speed run. I'm just gonna do it based on immediate first impression. And see how that works. I almost fucked up there. Damn it. I didn't even know what I was looking at. Schnitzel. Okay. No, I can't stop. Oh, we're still going. God, I love curry first. Wait, let's do another one. Faster. Fast. What the fuck? Fruit Loops? On my hot dog? What even was that? What is that? What the fuck? You know, it's honestly a shame that I'm going so fast because what the fuck are we looking at? What? Why is it so fast? Did he have to catch it? What? There's something very, like, ominous about this picture. The dirty stands and the fact that pie is in all lowercase with no explanation. And the fact that he's running and it's from Scotland. It's like all the worst things that we could possibly get in Scrandle. Cheap. The burgers tend to do quite well on Scrandle. Not as good as a cannoli, I guess. Whoa, that looks pretty good. Ugh, I hate mushy peas. These both look pretty good. But I like fish. $10 is kind of a lot, but... Pulled turkey sandwich with curry mayo or jerk chicken. What is this? Grass? Did they put grass on my sandwich? Is this chives that they cut long way? It's chives the long way. I guess this. Currywurst and a beer. Yeah. Soul Bowl. Contents of Soul Bowl unknown. Bro, it's rice and chicken. What do you mean it's unknown? You can see it. This 'cause it's cheaper. What the fuck? Whoa, these look pretty good. Damn. Look at those fries. Damn, these look good. I think the fries over here look better. Damn. Pork and stuffing roll? What is a Crabble burger? I don't know why, but that kind of really freaks me out. Crabble? What's Crabble? What? Applesauce? I feel like I'm starting to lose touch. Do we have a new food guesser today? Ah, Korea. Jam fruit. Looks Eastern European to me. Poland. Patski. Desiccated coconut. Rum, vanilla extract. Ground walnuts, desiccated coconut. This is either South American, from the United Kingdom, or from the Philippines. I feel like this is giving Philippines to me, but I could be wrong. I'm very wrong. United Kingdom, maybe? Ruski. Cape. Kape? Switzerland? Austria, maybe? Austria. Southeast of Austria. It doesn't border Austria. Georgia? Northwest of Georgia. This is how it is. It's very hot. It's close to Austria, but it doesn't border Austria. Or Romania? What? Russian hats. Not so good. Oh, I didn't do so bad compared to other people. Portugal. Spain. Meat, tomatoes, onions, garlic, bell peppers, gourd seeds, sesame seeds, cloves, cinnamon, cumin, coriander, black pepper, salt, and water? Peru. Mexico. Ecuador? El Salvador? Ah! This is where we're at right now, in case you guys don't know. Oh, Guatemala. I don't remember where this is from, but I remember doing this one before. I don't know. India. Iran. Iraq. Egg. Ooh. Ooh. Cardamom bun. It's a cardamom bun. Where is a cardamom bun from? UK? United Kingdom? Northeast. Oh! Denmark? Pula. Finland? did not know. I didn't know that's where cardamom bun was from. Vegetable and peanut sauce. Southeast Asia. Period. Thailand. Borders. I don't know. Myanmar. Oh, Malaysia. Malaysia? Yeah. One more. One more for good measure. Silkworm? Minced sandworm? Pork, egg, dill, scallion, fish sauce, pepper. Thailand again? Hot. Vietnam. Sandworm from Dune. Ah, okonomiyaki. It's good. Ice cream. Wait, what? Special ice cream? Molded into a dome shape. Oh, gelato? Italy. Spumoni. Oh, a type of gelato. Oh, Indonesia. Here's a hack for you guys. If you see this in a food recipe, then 90% chance that it's Indonesian. Maybe even 95% chance. China. Chinese. China. Japanese. Chukadong. That was pretty good. That was not bad. I have a new guess the game too. That's freaking moss. There's moss on the freaking ground. I don't know. There's moss on the ground. You wanna play this yesterday? Oh yeah, the card game. How do you even remember that? I'm gonna guess cars. This is maybe one of my worst ones, but oh yeah, I need to guess the price of the car. A Chevrolet Silverado 3,500 liter. It has 100,000 miles on it from 2003. And it has no information. It's from Florida, so I'm gonna guess like 7,000. I just want this to be a reminder to you guys that cars are way too expensive. $2003 pickup truck that's been used that much? Dude. That with this you can buy like a low-end used car. That's insane. Infinity QX80. 2025. Barely used. This is gonna be also way too much money. This is in Wichita. So it might be less expensive considering we're in Kansas. But I'm gonna guess like 36... like 42,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so expensive! Why? Okay. Jeep Wagoneer S. If only I could see what it looks like. This is gonna be expensive. This is probably gonna be 55. More? I'm scared. I'm scared because cars are expensive. I'm scared to go more. I can't even see it. I should have stuck with my original answer. Let's do it again. Acura Integra. 5 miles 2025. Why am I not getting any information on any of these? This is in... Where is Lakeland? Oh, it's in Florida. 40. I mean, that was pretty good in my opinion. Hyundai Ioniq 5 2025 new 9 miles. Norwalk, Bellevue. Is this in Washington? Bellevue? Oh no. This is in Michigan? Wait, where is this? Ohio. Oh, Ohio. Oh, my bad. Bellevue, Ohio. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be way more expensive than I'm gonna think. 65. Okay. Okay, I was way off. My bad. I don't know any of these cars. I genuinely have never heard of any of these cars before. They're like all new and I've never heard of them. Buick and Vista. Oh. 0 miles new. If only I knew anything at all. This is in California. Let's do 35. That seems like a safe. Okay. How this is impossible. Okay, so based on the last one, I'm going to assume that this truck is gonna be way too damn expensive. Where is this? What is this? Massachusetts? Massachusetts? 15,000. That was pretty good. Right? RAM 2,500. So based on that knowledge, I'm going to assume that RAMs are less expensive because people don't like them as much. But this is a new one. So this is probably like $45,000. Rebel. Does this make it more expensive? Okay, more expensive. What the fuck? That's crazy. Nissan Frontier SVV6 2012 with 123,000 miles on it. I don't know. I feel like people, when they get a truck, they're not looking for a Nissan, right? $14,000. Less. $11,000. Cheap. Wait, let's try one more. Ford Mustang GT Fastback RWD 2025. This sounds expensive to me. $60,000. Full send it. Damn it! What? Ford F-150 2025. Every single person in Montana owns one of these. I mean it. Probably really expensive. These things are like... People just really like these. Everybody knows the Ford F-150. Green Bay. Go Packers. We're gonna go 65. Oh damn, that's less expensive than I thought. This is so hard, I don't understand. 2026? This John hasn't even been released yet, bro. Kia Sportage Hybrid. What you got in here? $69,000. I don't know anything. Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. SEL Convenience AWD. I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, the last one wasn't as expensive as I thought. 36. Chat, yes or no? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm going in. Oh, wait, I was so close! Wait, I was so close! Kia Sportage LX. I can't even see it. This is another SUV. I'm also gonna say 36. I don't even know what to do. I can't even see any pictures. What the fuck? Mercedes. Oh, this is
Dealerships all across the US are dying because they sell shit cars that shouldn't be expensive.
Expensive.
Car companies put shit in cars that no one asked for more than Richard Nixon taking us off the gold standard.
Too expensive for 2006 used car. Houston. $36 again. I don't know anything. Okay, one more. This is stressing me out. 36. It feels like the lottery. Bentley Continental. This has to be super expensive. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. This has to be like so fucking expensive. Oh, we're even starting at $100,000. I'm going $300,000. Holy shit, it's $400,000. Holy shit. That's expensive. I feel like I'm gambling right now. So Hyundai, not expensive. Right? Hyundai no good. Right? So this new car is $30,000. Hyundai, make my stomach hurt. Not so bad. This is really difficult. Hyundai, so Hyundai, $40,000. What? Cadillac Luxury FWD. $70,000. Okay. Ford F-150 XL. $48,000. I don't even know. I feel like I'm not getting any feedback from doing this. I feel like this is not allowing me to learn anything. I'm not learning anything. I don't understand. I'm doing a catfishing And then sorry, nothing. Gay-related films. Films about striptease. I don't know. Mystery! Art Deco. 1920s rediscovered films. I don't know. Canadian Mennonites. I don't know. My Fair Lady. Okay. I don't know. Fiction about filmmaking. Fiction about Islam. I don't know. Communist states. Countries in Asia. Landlocked countries. I don't know. China isn't landlocked. Bhutanese passport. Allow. Fourth millennium BC architecture in Scotland. I don't know. Oh, Stonehenge. Wait, that's not in Scotland. Skara Brae. I don't know what that is. '20th century African American academics. Woman writer. Living people. Oklahoma. I don't know. Anita Hill. I don't know how to get that to you. Anita Max Wynn. Military strategy books. I don't know. Child murder in New Jersey. I don't know. That was a hard one. One more. Prisons. 18th century and philosophy. I don't know. 1950s comic debuts. Anthropomorphic dogs. Comics about children. Snoopy. Peanuts. Snoopy from Peanuts. I don't know. Moberg. 1944 ships. Pearl Harbor. I don't know. 1906 births. Executed German mass murderers. Hitler. Oh. I was close. '88 quotations. 1988 presidential elections. I don't know. I've never heard that in my life. I don't know. Oh, the Celtic knot. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. British subculture. Punk. I don't know. I don't know. Population research organizations. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I got one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I can't do this anymore. I need to leave. Catfishing is too hard. I need to leave. I need to end stream right now. I'm not washed. I'm just bad at catfishing because it's hard. Game where I say I don't know for 1 hour and delude myself into thinking that the next game of catfishing is gonna be better. That's my favorite. Yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna be here in the daytime. If you car, I'm gonna be here in the day. And we'll see if I get my my Switch cable tomorrow. If not, we'll either do more QVC or we'll play a different game. I might do like a short simulator Saturday or something along those lines. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, be there or I'm gonna kill you. Just kidding, I won't do that. I wouldn't kill you. I wouldn't kill. I've never killed before. I would be hard pressed to kill anybody ever. Tanks. Who am I gonna raid? How do I raid? How do I raid? How do I raid? How do I raid? Oh. Is there anyone online on YouTube? Because I don't see anyone. Where is everyone? Start digging in your butt, twin. Sleep. Fuck. Fuck. Damn. Pio is online. So I'm gonna raid Pio on YouTube. And then on Twitch.tv, I'm gonna raid my friend Hina. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. Do you guys know what that song is from? Hamilton. Mods, ban the Hamilton fan. Just kidding. I baited you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was mean. That's like the only song I like from the entirety of Hamilton. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Dr. House wrote a few lines on that song. What? House MD? Wait, what's his real name? Oh yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was so good to see you. Hugh Laurie. Wow. I will do nothing with that information. Anyway, the raid is starting soon, so remember everybody, stay chuckin', stay fuckin', and stay cranking your hogs. Zhao Hongshu. Yeehaw! See you tomorrow! Motherfuckers.